when it comes to getting dubs in Warzone, I'ma keep it real with you. The gun don't make the man. The perks don't win the game. But when you put it all together, player, you can become invincible, unstoppable. There's not a man in this game that can come across you that's gonna win a gunfight. It's all about how you play the game, player. Don't let the game play you. And this class setup I'm about to show you is hands down the best class setup in Warzone, especially if you're trying to get them wins, player. So let's get into the video, cause your boy, I'm about to go hard in the paint. And trust me, you will be using this class setup every time you jump in the game. And every time, you gonna walk away with that dub. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jimmy Dean again. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome to the Dean Zone. But if you're one of my subscribers, or you've been here before, welcome back. Hey man, you see the class setup right here. Now pay attention to the attachments I'm putting on these guns, and also pay attention to my perks I'm using and the equipment I'm using. All these are the things that I'm telling you will help you survive and win the game, man. Real talk. Now I already brought you my last video, where to drop. This is my favorite place to drop. I go in and get my money. I explained all that in my last video. But the guns I'm using, it's simple, man. They are designed, one is for up close. Anybody that runs up on you, you can lay them down, slaughter your opponent. And the other one is made for accuracy, long range. And both of these guns are great at mid range. Real talk. And it's all about how you play the game, man. When I jump into a lobby, man, when I'm playing with my boys or I'm playing with random, the first thing I do, I want to get in. I want to get as much cash as I can get. But the first things I'm looking for the MP7. MP7 is the best gun that you can pick up on the ground in this game, hands down. It might be the best gun in Warzone. Real talk. This is the gun I look for first. Then the next thing I'm looking for, I got to get that quick armor plate and get ready for action, man. But the MP7 is the gun I'm looking for. Now the class setup I gave you, I'm using the M4. And this class, I use it in one of two ways. Either I get them both together like I showed you, and so I can have Ghost, and I can have Cold-Blooded, and I can have Tracker. But I also have two other classes in my loadout. One with the same perks and same attachments. The only difference is I'm not running Overkill. I got Ghost on there, and I'm only using the MP4. And then my other one I have is the same class setup. Instead of the MP4, I'm running my MP7, which are two class setups I showed you at the beginning. Now either I split them up, or I run them both together with Overkill, and I sacrifice Ghost. Now it depends on what I'm doing. Sometimes I want to get in there and I want to get in and slay out real quick. I will grab my Overkill setup, run these two until I get another crate where I can then activate Ghost and just drop my weapons and pick up the two guns I already got. Or if I'm out here going stealthy and trying to creep around and I'm going for the W, I will either use the M4 first. I will grab my M4 class with Cold-Blooded, Ghost, and Tracker, and then later on down the road when I get another loadout, I will grab the one with my MP7. That way I will have both and I can continue to have my perks. And because Ghost is so effective, because you can get a UAV literally for $4 grand, which you can find that in like 2 crates sometimes, you know what I mean? It's so easy. Get one kill, boom, there you go. A UAV is so easy to get. You can run around scavenging, you find money in $400 bundles. It don't take long to get a UAV. So that's why I always run Ghost. Ghost is key. Plus, as you see my equipment, the heartbeat sensor. If you don't know by now, the heartbeat sensor is extremely overpowered. That's why you need Cold-Blooded, man. You need Cold-Blooded for that, and you also need it for those snipers that are using those thermal scopes, because the ones that they ain't got no vision, they can't really see you, but the thermal scope will just light you up and give them an easy kill. That's why you need Cold-Blooded. Now, Tracker, my other perk, has saved my life so many times. I've dropped in on places, I've jumped out of windows, or I've ran into houses trying to press the pace and attack my enemies and seen their footsteps, and lets me know they ran around the corner, they're hiding in this room, or just the fact that there's somebody in this house. And also I've used it when I'm running around just scavenging, looking for stuff, and not even hurt a single person, because maybe it's just me, because sometimes it's extremely hard to hear guys creeping up on you. But hold on, you know what happens when I drop my first enemy?
Got recon up.
You know I gotta get out here.
Drop that.
Beat on him. Beat on him.
I gotta drop the beat on these boys. Cause spoiler alert, I am never, I repeat, never going to die. And you better hang on to the end of this video, player, because the gameplay at the end, it gets nasty, it gets ridiculous, it is so sick. But back to the perks, man. Real talk. When I use tracker, because not only you guys can creep up on you, it's like the game, the sound, they don't know what it's doing. Sometimes you can hear people from a mile away. Sometimes teams just creep up on you out of nowhere. But I've been in rooms, running around looking for stuff. Dudes is hiding, camping, doing whatever they doing, sitting in corners, roasting marshmallows. I don't know, watching Netflix because they at home. They trying to self-quarantine in Warzone. I don't know what it is, but either way, I see their footsteps. It leads me a tracer. So it is I'm telling you, it is amazing perk. Use tracker, trust your boy, because you might be on the roof, you might be looking out a window, like I said, not hear a person, you can still see their footsteps from somebody that ran by. It's just like you on alert. It is a great perk, man. Real talk. Heartbeat sensor, use it all the time, because there's a lot of dudes that run around here, and I'm telling you, majority of the players in this game, they want to run. When they get their loadouts, they always run overkill. You know what I mean? And you can catch these boys slipping with the UAV, or they giving up cold blood. They doing something. So that way, man, the heartbeat sensor, I'm telling you, it is key. It helps you track guys like it ain't nothing. So I love that. That's the thing. And the thermite. Now, a lot of people like to run the C4, or you might use a little claymore. I love the thermite. Because the thermite, if you're in the building and dudes is running up on you, running up the steps, you can throw that thermite down there. It can get you a kill, or it can blaze them, wound your enemy, so it gives you time to kill them or react. Or if guys are up in the room and you're pressing the pace and you're attacking, you can throw that thermite in the window. If it doesn't get you to kill, I'm telling you right now, the thermite, it scares your opponent. It gets them off guard. It's got the fire noise going on. It's got the heat. They got the chance of being killed by the fire, and they know you're close. It throws them all off guard. So I love the thermite, man. And every time I run by, you pick one up, you got two. It's amazing. It is. It's the truth. So I use thermite. It's my favorite go-to lethal. So that's my setup, man, right there. And the reason why I use these guns, I use the MP7. I usually grab that last if I grab my second loadout, because the MP7 by itself, the base version, I'm telling you, is so deadly and so accurate. Only thing I do with my class setup, I make it silent, I make it more deadly, and I give it even more range. So this thing, you can hit dudes at long range like it isn't nothing, and you melt them. You melt through armor, and you got the 60 rounds in the clip. I'm telling you can kill a whole team with one clip. That's how powerful this gun is, man. And if they trying to run away, I got it all, man. So I can move around, and I run fully loaded, so I come through with nothing but mass ammo in this gun. And then when I use it as my second loadout, when I get it later in the game, if I'm running, I pick up the M4 first, and I'm running with the base MP7. By the time I get my second loadout, it's getting crunch time, man. It's getting down to the wire, and therefore you're gonna need more ammo. It's gonna be scarce when you get in the smaller circles and the smoke's coming in, man. The gas, and you gotta get it's all on the line. You need ammo, man. You don't want to run out in the gunfight. So that's why I use fully loaded. You have enough ammunition to get you through the fight to the end, no matter what. And that's what I'm telling you. I make it better with range, and I make it silent and deadly. So even if your M4 runs out, man, you still got range. You can still map dudes with the M7. So that's my setup, players. That's the best in the game. That's why I use it the way I use it. And it is deadly, it is nasty, and it's straight up sick. And I'm telling you, I haven't got a single win in Warzone without using this class setup. You know, and before I was running around, I had my M4. I was using the Bison. I like the Bison because I picked it up out of the crates with the big clips and the suppressor. That's a good secondary too. I like that. It ain't bad because you can mow dudes down, but the time to kill on that thing is not the same. The MP7, man, is king. It's the king right now, currently when I'm dropping this video. It is the king in the game. Real talk. But you always need that mid and long range, man. You gotta do it all. Both these guns are good at mid range. One is excellent up close, and one is great at long distance. So use this setup, players. That's it. It is what it is. Now you see me going through doing my thing, man. And listen, this is some tips and tricks, man. I'm just gonna throw in there for y'all when you're running in the party. Whether you're at randoms or not, if you're playing with randoms, man, have a mic. Everybody have a mic. You gotta communicate. You gotta move together. You gotta be fluent, man. You gotta move together. All y'all, one man, one team. Move together, plan, talk, communicate. Spot your enemies. You gotta be effective as a team. Because the more of y'all it is when it gets down to the end game, the easier chance you got to win. And when you communicate, you take high ground, you move around. Look, you see me? I'm opening up the map right now, spotting out enemies for my teammates, letting them know where everybody is so we all aware of the situation. If one get in a gunfight, we turn, we do it all. We do it all. And we playing, we grinding, we doing our thing. Now look, currently right now, I told y'all want to stick to the end of this game. Your boys only got 3 kills, but we getting down to crunch time. The squads is getting low. The player count is getting low. And it's crunch time, players. And you know your boy, My motto is, hey, I play to live. But sometimes you gotta down your man. Sometimes, I told you this gun, long range pimping. And I love the accuracy. I know a lot of dudes run around here, they don't want to use the iron sights. Player, this is my long range rifle. I want to be accurate. I can't afford to waste bullets out here in this game. Every bullet is crucial, especially in crunch time. I told you, and you see my ammo count's getting low, but I got the MP7 fully loaded. I'm gonna pick something up off a body if I have to. Either one way or another, I'll buy them out the crate. But it is what it is. We got money, we on the move, and we listen. We know these dudes gotta press us. They have to press us because the smoke is coming. The gas is coming, player. Oh, another tip. Whenever you get the chance or the ability, when it gets crunch time, I advise you to always have a gas mask. You gotta have that gas mask, because sometimes you gotta get in the smoke. If your enemies don't want the smoke, you gotta bring the smoke. And sometimes to bring it, you gotta get in it, player. Ooh, you see me? Long range pimping, but I ain't done. I told you this gun's got range. I told you I made it. I strengthened its strength. That's it. All I did was add to what the base MP7 is already good at. Why try? Some people try to make it snappier, make it quicker. And no, the base one is already good enough. All I did was add on to its strength. I made it stronger. You feel me? I had guns. My arms were swole. I had 22-inch guns. All I did was make them 24s. That's it, man. But yeah, stick to the class. But back to the gameplay. Look, you see your boy creeping. Ooh, run up and get done up, players. Now it's getting down to crunch time. Listen, it's all on the line. We know we close. We done navigated around the map. Look, we got teams all around us on the radar. We got them to the left, right above us, right in front of us, to our right. We know we're in a sticky situation. But we know if we can make it through this and get to the hill where we're trying to get to, player, we will have the advantage. It's all about getting that circle. But you gotta know when to push and when to pull. Ooh, they're trying to snipe your boy. Look at me, swerving on him. And I still got my MP7 out, plenty of ammo. I will long range to do. I will map these boys. Real talk. I ain't afraid. You see my teammates, we moving around. Heartbeat sensor. I know there's two guys on the roof. But the smoke is coming, man. The gas is coming. And them boys is hiding up there. They don't want the smoke, but they gonna get it one way or another. As I downed another man. Come on. Pressing the pace, moving. Using the side, the fence, the wall as my cover. And if they want some, they can get some. Boom. Back on the scene. More ammo in my clip. Let's go, man. Fully loaded out here. I can carry it all. I can handle it all. That's our armor back up. Pay attention to your armor too, man. You don't want to get caught slipping in the gunfight. And knowing you win in the gunfight, no matter how powerful your gun is, how powerful your class setup is, you can ruin it all, player. Armor up. Stay armored up, man. Always pay attention to your bars, player. Real talk. It's like your cell phone. If you ain't got enough bars, you ain't gonna get no service. If you ain't got enough bars on your vest, now look, you see me? Waiting. Gas mask. I told you gas mask is key, player. Gas mask is key. Cause let the other team get choked out while you sitting over here breathing easy. They got that good oxygen. Them boys was up top catching corona. One way or another, they gonna have to get to the ER. But before that, they gotta get through your boy. Look at position. Look, staying alert, trying to down me a man. Teammates is moving fluently. We're getting our raid. Now those are the dudes that had our back. We positioned ourselves perfectly because the only guys that could have got us was those guys on the roof. Now we swerving. Dudes is riding in cars, giving away for their position. It's getting down to crunch time though. You see your boy? I done slowly crept up on 7 kills. Come get some, Leroy. Who else wants some of Debo? Look, pressing, moving together fluently as a team. Watching the map. Looking left, looking right. We make them call outs. You got to be efficient in this game too, man. I'm telling you, communication is key in the team. It's a team-based game. The more players you got left at the end, the better opportunity you got to win. And if you position yourself right, you ain't got to press the pace. Those dudes can run up. And when they run up, you know where you put them. You put them in that kill feed. Body bagging these boys. Re-amped up. Now look, we got the power position. We got cover. Oh, he's still trying to snipe your boy. We got the head glitch. We played this perfectly. We couldn't play it no better. Now all it's about now is gun skills. Oh, we got the guns. We got the guns to do the business. We got the communication. We got a position on lock. Look, swerving, man. It's intense though. Look at your boy. Army crawling. I'm playing to live. Heartbeat sensor out. Now I'm watching the map too. I know we got guys to our left. I'm looking. I was like, I heard somebody to the left. These boys, they done armed up, baby. They got ghosts over there. They got cold-blooded. But what they gonna do? They gonna get thirsty because we on the edge of the circle. And you see where the next circle is closing. They gotta come towards us one way or another. We got the high ground. We got the position. We got it on lock. All you gotta do is be patient. You see us pointing out enemies. Communication, baby. Communication. I I still got my long range rifle. I know I'm getting low on ammo. Teammates down, but we got him, man. We talking. He's gonna pick him up. I gotta watch his backside though. They over there fighting, but I got faith in my boys. Look at me. Spider senses is tingling. I know there's other teams gotta been over there. They've been too quiet. Look, there we go. Got him slipping. Downed his mans. Now look, right now I know he's gonna try to make it over there quick to try to help his boy. Now on my watch, player. Now on my watch. Look at the team. It's getting low. It's getting down to the nitty gritty. This game is almost over, man. Pressure's on the line. And you know what they say about pressure? Pressure busts pipes or they either make diamonds. And your boy, you know I stay icy, player. I love to shine. So if I want to shine, I got to be in that winner's circle. Look, army crawling. Wait. I know he's getting low. People might be running out of ammo. He might be thirsty for a gas mask. His teammate might left on the ground. Come on. That ain't going to stop you. Look, run out of ammo. Pressing the pace. Because I got that MP7. Go to sleep, player. Shredding through armor. I got this. I'll run up. You get done up. Oh, I'm on my 14. What? I'm going ham on these boys. I got 11 kills. Let's go. 14 with the assist. Look. Game time. That's how you get the dub, man. That's how you get the dub. I told you. The guns don't make the man. And the perks don't win the game. But when you put them all together, player, you're unstoppable. You will rise to the top. They will be picking you up in the chopper. Because you will be the only ones left. When everybody asks you, man, where you get that setup, player? Where'd you get the moves at, player? What made you hit them perks on? I'm telling you, learned it in the ding zone. That's how we do it, baby. Oh, yeah. And this little win right here, this is the first game of the day. I got on. Me and my boy Diddy picked up the random. Some people like to wake and bake. This is how we wake and bake. We wake up, cook these boys up, serve them up, blaze them. 11 kills, top of the hill. But that's it, man. Smash that like button for your boy. Because were you not entertained? Were you not entertained? This is the Dean Zone, aka the Meme Zone. Now smash that like button for your boy. Because what I got coming for you next, player? Solo dubs. I got you. Then after that, we got to jump back into some multiplayer because they got new guns, new maps coming out tomorrow. It is what it is. So I'm going to bring you some of that fire too. And you know what? Your boy might even start streaming this. Let me know in the comment section, players. But I'm out, y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease. One. Warzone, huh? Warzone? Or is it really the Dean Zone? Because them boys just got body bagged.